Have you ever wondered why some people seem to thrive well into their 80s and beyond, while others, even those who were vibrant just a few years earlier, begin to fade? It's easy to assume that reaching 80 and staying healthy is all about genetics, luck, or the usual advice: eat well, exercise, and avoid smoking. But the truth is far more complex and fascinating. There are hidden, often overlooked factors that quietly chip away at vitality after age 80, and they have little to do with the obvious culprits. In this exploration, we'll uncover 5 surprising reasons, subtle yet powerful, that can secretly undermine longevity and quality of life for older adults. These aren't the dramatic health crises or lifestyle mistakes you might expect. They're the quiet, everyday shifts that accumulate over time, often unnoticed, until their impact becomes undeniable. The good news? Once you understand these hidden factors, you can take simple, practical steps to counteract them, whether you're approaching 80, already there, or planning for a loved one's future. From the way your mind stays engaged to the unexpected role of your environment, these insights will challenge what you thought you knew about aging. By the end of this journey, you'll not only have a clearer picture of what holds people back after 80, but also actionable strategies to protect your health, energy, and zest for life. So, if you're ready to rethink aging and discover how small changes can make a big difference, stick with us. Let's dive into these 5 hidden factors that could be silently shaping your future, and learn how to take control of your longevity starting today. Please hit subscribe so you won't miss any upcoming videos. And if you have any content ideas, please don't hesitate to let us know. We'd love to hear from you. Factor 1. Lack of intellectual stimulation from ceasing to learn. Have you ever noticed how some older adults stay sharp well into their 80s? Their minds seem as agile as ever, while others struggle with memory or focus. After age 80, many people stop engaging in activities that challenge their brains. They might think, "I'm too old to learn new things," or simply lack opportunities. But this quiet shift, ceasing to stimulate the mind, can silently erode vitality and shorten life. The brain is like a muscle. It thrives on use and weakens without it. Learning new skills, solving puzzles, or even reading keeps neural connections strong. After 80, when people stop these activities, the brain's networks begin to shrink. This isn't just about forgetting names or dates. It's about losing the ability to adapt, solve problems, or find joy in discovery. Over time, this decline can sap energy and the will to stay engaged with life. Studies show that mental stimulation protects against cognitive decline. For example, learning a new language or playing chess can delay dementia symptoms. But many older adults withdraw from such challenges. Maybe they feel embarrassed to struggle with technology, or perhaps they think their days of growth are over. Whatever the reason, this retreat from learning creates a vicious cycle. Less stimulation leads to faster decline, which discourages further effort. Consider Margaret, an 83-year-old retired teacher. She loved reading novels and debating ideas at her book club. But when her eyesight weakened, she stopped. "It's too hard," she said. Within a year, Margaret became quieter, forgot simple things, and lost her spark. Her daughter noticed and gave her an audiobook player. Suddenly, Margaret was back, devouring stories and sharing insights. Her mind woke up, and so did her spirit. This isn't just about memory. A disengaged brain affects the whole body. When the mind isn't challenged, stress hormones like cortisol can rise, weakening immunity. Mood suffers too, as the brain produces less dopamine, the feel-good chemical tied to learning. Over time, this can lead to depression or apathy, making people feel older than they are. The body listens to the mind, and a mind that's given up sends signals to slow down. The good news? It's never too late to rekindle your brain's potential. You don't need to enroll in a university course or master quantum physics. Small, consistent efforts can make a big difference. Try listening to a podcast on a topic you've never explored. Play a simple word game on your phone. Or learn one new feature of your smartphone each week. These tiny challenges keep your brain's wiring active and resilient. Technology can be a game changer here. If reading is hard due to vision issues, audiobooks or large print e-readers can open new worlds. Apps like Duolingo make learning a language fun and accessible. Even watching educational YouTube videos can spark curiosity. The key is to find something that feels exciting, not daunting. A little novelty goes a long way in keeping the mind young. But it's not just about tools, it's about mindset. Many older adults hesitate because they fear failure. What if I can't figure it out? They worry. Yet the act of trying, even imperfectly, is what strengthens the brain. Embrace mistakes as proof you're growing. Share your learning journey with a friend or grandchild. It's not about perfection, it's about staying in the game. Communities can help too. Local libraries often offer free classes on everything from computers to crafts. Senior centers might host trivia nights or discussion groups. If mobility is an issue, online platforms like Zoom connect you to virtual workshops. These settings not only stimulate the mind, but also foster social bonds, doubling the benefits for longevity. The impact of mental stimulation goes beyond the brain. A curious, active mind boosts confidence and purpose. It tells your body, we're still here, still growing. This signal keeps your systems, heart, immune, digestion, running smoothly. People who stay mentally engaged often report better sleep, more energy, and a brighter outlook. They're not just living longer, they're living better. So, if you've been coasting, thinking learning is for the young, it's time to rethink. Your brain craves a challenge, no matter your age. Start small. Pick one new thing to learn this week. Maybe it's how to send a photo on your phone or the name of a bird in your backyard. Write it down, try it, and celebrate the effort. That spark of curiosity could be the key to staying vibrant past 80. What's stopping you from learning something new? Is it fear, lack of access, or just habit? Whatever it is, you have the power to change it. The smallest step, a podcast, a puzzle, a question, can set off a chain reaction. Your mind is waiting to light up, and when it does, your body will follow. Let's keep that fire burning and make every year after 80 count. Factor 2. Decline in gut health due to dietary changes. As we age past 80, our eating habits often shift in subtle ways. Many older adults eat less, choose softer foods, or stick to a narrow range of meals. This might be due to weaker teeth, reduced appetite, or limited budgets. While these changes seem practical, they can quietly harm the gut microbiome, the trillions of bacteria that support health. A struggling gut doesn't just affect digestion, it can shorten life. The gut is a powerhouse for overall wellness. It regulates immunity, mood, and energy by producing nutrients and signaling the brain. After 80, a less varied diet, say, mostly bread and soup, starves beneficial gut bacteria. This imbalance triggers low-grade inflammation, which weakens the body over time. It also reduces nutrient absorption, leaving you tired and vulnerable to illness. A poor gut can even dampen your mood, as it's linked to serotonin production. For example, Henry, an 81-year-old widower, relied on canned soup and toast after his wife passed. Chewing was hard, and cooking felt like a chore. Within months, he felt sluggish, caught frequent colds, and lost his usual cheer. His doctor suggested blending vegetables into smoothies and adding yogurt for probiotics. Within weeks, Henry's energy returned, his infections decreased, and he smiled more. The consequences of an unhealthy gut go beyond physical health. Chronic inflammation from an imbalanced microbiome raises the risk of heart disease and diabetes. It can also cloud thinking, as the gut-brain axis influences memory and focus. When your gut isn't thriving, your body struggles to repair itself, making you feel older and less resilient. Over time, this wears down vitality. But here's the good news. Small dietary tweaks can restore gut health. You don't need gourmet meals or expensive supplements. Start by adding variety: mashed fruits, steamed vegetables, or oats. These feed good bacteria and reduce inflammation. Probiotics, found in yogurt or kefir, help rebuild the microbiome. If chewing is an issue, blend foods into soups or smoothies for easy digestion. Hydration is just as critical. Many older adults don't drink enough water, which slows digestion and strains the gut. Aim for small sips throughout the day, perhaps flavored with a slice of lemon. Fiber from foods like bananas or lentils keeps things moving and supports gut bacteria. Even a daily glass of prune juice can work wonders for both digestion and nutrient uptake. Consulting a dietitian can make a big difference. They can tailor a plan to your needs, accounting for dental issues or medical conditions. For example, if you're diabetic, they might suggest low-sugar, gut-friendly foods like chia seeds. If budget is tight, affordable options like canned beans or frozen spinach are nutrient-dense and easy to prepare. A little guidance goes a long way. Mindset matters too. Some people resist change, thinking, "I've eaten this way for years." But your gut's needs evolve with age. Experiment with one new food a week, maybe a different vegetable or a fermented drink like kombucha. Involve family or friends. Cooking together can make it fun. Sharing a colorful meal not only feeds your gut, but also lifts your spirit. Community resources can help. Food programs at senior centers often provide balanced meals or nutrition workshops. Local markets might offer discounts on produce for older adults. If mobility limits shopping, delivery services or family support can ensure you get fresh ingredients. These small steps build a foundation for a healthier gut and a longer life. The ripple effects of a healthy gut are profound. Better digestion means more energy to enjoy daily activities. A balanced microbiome strengthens immunity, reducing sick days. It even boosts mood, helping you feel connected and engaged. When your gut thrives, your body feels lighter, your mind clearer, and your days brighter. This isn't just about living longer, it's about living well. So, take a moment to reflect. Is your diet diverse enough? Are you giving your gut the variety it craves? If you've been stuck in a food rut, now's the time to break free. Try blending a smoothie with spinach and berries this week. Add a spoonful of yogurt to your breakfast. These tiny changes can spark a transformation, helping your gut and your whole body stay vibrant past 80. Factor 3. Reduced interaction with nature. After age 80, many older adults spend less time outdoors. They might avoid parks or gardens due to mobility issues, harsh weather, or urban living. This subtle shift, less contact with nature, seems minor, but it quietly erodes health. Trees, fresh air, and sunlight aren't just pleasant. They're vital for vitality. Missing these natural elements can dim your energy and shorten your life. Nature is a powerful healer. It lowers stress by reducing cortisol, the hormone that fuels anxiety. A short walk in a park can calm the mind and lift mood. Sunlight boosts vitamin D, which strengthens bones and immunity. Even the sound of birds or rustling leaves can ease tension. After 80, when stress and frailty increase, nature's benefits are crucial. Yet many older adults stay indoors, cut off from this free medicine. Take Clara, an 85-year-old city dweller. She rarely left her apartment after her building's elevator broke. Her days felt heavy, and her blood pressure spiked. Her son started taking her to a nearby park weekly. Sitting under trees and watching squirrels, Clara felt lighter. Her blood pressure stabilized, and she began smiling more. That small dose of nature rekindled her spark. Without nature, the body suffers. Chronic stress from indoor living raises inflammation, linked to heart disease and depression. Lack of sunlight cuts vitamin D, weakening muscles and increasing fall risk. Fresh air improves lung function, but stuffy rooms do the opposite. Over time, these effects compound, making you feel older and less resilient. The mind dulls, too, as nature's stimulation fades. The good news? You don't need a forest to reconnect with nature. If mobility is limited, sit by an open window with a view of trees. A potted plant on your balcony can bring calm. If you can walk, visit a local park for 10 minutes. Even urban areas have green spaces. Find a bench and soak in the sights. These small steps deliver big benefits for body and soul. Technology can help when going outside isn't an option. Nature videos with forest sounds or ocean waves can lower stress. Apps with guided relaxation using natural imagery are easy to use. If you're housebound, ask family to bring flowers or herbs to brighten your space. These touches mimic nature's calming effect, supporting mental health and relaxation. Community resources make access easier. Many senior centers organize outdoor activities like garden clubs or group walks. Local libraries might host nature talks with slideshows of wildlife. If you live in a city, check for community gardens where you can sit or volunteer lightly. These outings not only bring you closer to nature, but also foster social bonds, boosting longevity. Mobility challenges don't have to stop you. A cane or walker can make short outdoor trips manageable. If you use a wheelchair, ask a caregiver to take you to a paved park path. Dress for the weather, hat, scarf, or sunscreen, and choose a comfortable time, like early morning. The goal isn't a long hike, it's simply being in nature's presence, even briefly. Mindset plays a role, too. Some older adults think, "I'm too old for the outdoors." But nature doesn't judge age. A few minutes under a tree can feel like a reset. If you're hesitant, start small. Open your curtains to let sunlight in. Notice how it feels. Build from there. Inviting a friend or grandchild to join can make it more enjoyable and motivating. The impact of nature goes beyond relaxation. It energizes your body, sharpens your mind, and lifts your spirit. Studies show that green spaces reduce depression and improve sleep. Physical benefits include better heart health and stronger immunity. When you're surrounded by nature, your body feels alive and your days gain color. This isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. So, when was the last time you felt the breeze or saw a flower? If it's been a while, make a plan today. Step onto your porch, water a plant, or watch a nature video. These tiny moments with the natural world can recharge your body and mind, helping you stay vibrant well past 80. Nature is waiting. How will you reconnect with it? Are you still there? If you're listening this far and finding these insights valuable, please give us a thumbs up and comment yes. Your small action means everything to us. And if you have not subscribed our channel, I recommend you to subscribe our channel so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Now let's get back to today's video. Factor 4. Lack of intergenerational connection. After age 80, many older adults drift apart from younger generations. Grandchildren move away, neighbors change, or technology creates a gap. This quiet disconnection from kids, teens, or young adults might seem like a natural part of aging, but it's a hidden factor that dims vitality. Interacting with younger people isn't just heartwarming, it's a lifeline that keeps the mind sharp and the spirit alive. Younger generations bring energy, new ideas, and a sense of relevance. Sharing stories with a grandchild or learning a phone trick from a teen sparks joy and purpose. These interactions challenge the brain, forcing it to adapt to new perspectives. They also combat loneliness, a silent killer linked to depression and heart disease. After 80, when isolation creeps in, connecting across generations can be a powerful antidote. Consider Thomas, an 87-year-old retiree. He felt invisible after his grandkids moved across the country. His days blurred into routine, TV, and naps. Then he joined a library program reading stories to children. The kids' questions and laughter woke him up. He even learned Zoom to call his grandkids, sharing jokes they taught him. Thomas's mood lifted and his energy surged. He felt needed again. Without these connections, the impact is stark. Isolation shrinks social networks, raising stress hormones like cortisol. This fuels inflammation, weakening immunity, and increasing disease risk. The mind suffers too. Less stimulation from fresh ideas dulls memory and focus. Worst of all, older adults may feel irrelevant, sapping their will to engage with life. Over time, this erodes health and longevity. The good news? Rebuilding intergenerational ties is easier than you think. Start small. Call a grandchild or write them a letter. Share a memory or ask about their hobbies. If family is far, volunteer at a school or community center. Reading to kids or mentoring teens gives you a role and a spark. These moments remind you that your wisdom matters. Technology can bridge gaps. Apps like WhatsApp or FaceTime make video calls simple, even for beginners. Ask a younger relative to teach you one feature. It's a bonding chance. Online forums or classes let you chat with younger learners about shared interests like gardening or history. These tools turn distance into opportunity, keeping you connected and curious. Communities offer great options. Many libraries host intergenerational events like storytelling or craft days. Senior centers might pair older adults with teens for tech workshops. Churches or clubs often run programs where you can share skills, like knitting or woodworking, with younger members. These settings create natural, meaningful exchanges that boost mood and purpose. Barriers like shyness or feeling out of touch can hold you back. But younger people often crave your stories and perspective. Start with a question. What's new with you? Or, how's school? Listen without judgment, and you'll find common ground. Even small talk about music or games builds a bridge. The effort, not perfection, is what counts. Physical limitations don't have to stop you. If mobility is an issue, invite younger family to visit or join you for a virtual coffee chat. If hearing is a challenge, use text messages or emails. The goal is connection, not complexity. Even one conversation a week can shift how you feel, giving your days new texture and meaning. The benefits ripple outward. Intergenerational ties sharpen cognition by exposing you to new ideas. They lower stress, improving heart health and sleep. Most importantly, they restore a sense of purpose. You're not just here, you're valued. Studies show that older adults with strong social bonds live longer and report higher life satisfaction. These connections fuel vitality. So, when did you last talk to someone younger? If it's been a while, take one step today. Send a text to a grandchild, visit a local school event, or ask a young neighbor about their day. These small moments of connection can light up your world, keeping your mind and heart young. Who will you reach out to this week? Factor 5. Ignoring minor health warning signs. After age 80, many older adults brush off small health issues, slight aches, occasional fatigue, or minor digestive discomfort. They might think, it's just aging, or hesitate to bother a doctor. This quiet habit of ignoring subtle warning signs seems harmless, but it's a hidden threat. These small symptoms can signal bigger problems, and overlooking them risks serious health declines that shorten life. The body often sends early alerts before major issues arise. A nagging pain could hint at arthritis or heart strain. Persistent tiredness might point to anemia or thyroid issues. Even frequent indigestion could flag digestive disorders. After 80, when resilience wanes, catching these signs early is critical. Ignoring them delays treatment, letting conditions worsen silently until they're harder to manage. Take Evelyn, an 82-year-old who dismissed occasional chest tightness as old age. She avoided the doctor, fearing overreaction. Months later, a heart scan revealed a treatable blockage. After medication and lifestyle changes, Evelyn regained energy and joined a walking group. Had she waited longer, the outcome could have been dire. Her story shows how small signals, when heeded, can save years. Ignoring symptoms has cascading effects. Untreated issues raise inflammation, stress the body, and weaken immunity. A minor infection can spiral into pneumonia. Undiagnosed diabetes can harm organs. These problems sap strength, limit activity, and dim mood, making you feel older than you are. Over time, they chip away at longevity, turning manageable conditions into life-threatening ones. The good news? You can protect yourself by listening to your body. Notice new or persistent symptoms, pain, fatigue, or appetite changes. Keep a simple journal to track them, when they occur, how long they last. This helps you spot patterns and share clear details with a doctor. Early action can turn a warning into a fix. Regular checkups are key. Schedule annual visits to monitor blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar. These catch issues like hypertension or prediabetes before they escalate. If cost is a concern, community clinics often offer free screenings. Don't wait for a crisis. Routine tests give peace of mind and catch what you can't feel. Talking to doctors can feel daunting, but preparation helps. Write down symptoms and questions before visits. Bring a family member or friend for support. They can help recall details. Be honest, even about small complaints. If you feel dismissed, seek a second opinion. Your health is worth advocating for, and a good doctor will value your vigilance. Barriers like fear or denial often stop people. Some worry about bad news or think minor issues aren't worth the fuss. But knowledge empowers you. A diagnosis, even a serious one, often leads to solutions: medication, therapy, or lifestyle tweaks. Others face access issues, like transportation. Ask family for rides, or use community shuttle services to get to appointments. Technology can bridge gaps. Telehealth lets you consult doctors from home, perfect if mobility is limited. Apps like MyChart track test results and remind you of checkups. Wearable devices, like fitness trackers, monitor heart rate or sleep, flagging changes early. These tools make staying proactive easier, even with physical or logistical challenges. Community resources are lifesavers. Senior centers often host health fairs with free blood pressure or glucose tests. Local pharmacies might offer flu shots or cholesterol checks. Faith groups or charities sometimes provide transport to medical visits. These options make it easier to stay on top of health, no matter your circumstances. Mindset shifts are crucial. View symptoms as your body's way of talking, not a burden. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, check it. Celebrate small wins, like scheduling a visit or noting a symptom. Share your plan with a loved one. They can cheer you on or remind you to follow through. Every step builds resilience. The benefits are immense. Catching issues early keeps you active and independent. It boosts energy, sharpens mood, and cuts hospital visits. Studies show proactive health management lowers mortality risk and improves quality of life. When you address small signs, your body stays stronger, letting you enjoy hobbies, family, and life's simple joys. This isn't just about avoiding illness, it's about thriving. Heeding your body's signals tells it. we're still fighting, still here. It keeps your systems humming, from heart to mind, fueling vitality past 80. Don't let small signs steal your years. Act now to protect your future. So, have you noticed any small health changes lately? Don't ignore them. Jot down one symptom today or book a checkup. These tiny actions can safeguard your health, helping you live fully past 80. As we wrap up, let's reflect on a vital truth. Fading after 80 isn't inevitable. It's often the slow, subtle erosion of small habits, micro-social connections, movement, sleep rhythms, emotional expression, and daily purpose that dims vitality. These 5 unexpected factors aren't just challenges, they're opportunities. By noticing them, you can shift how you age, turning quiet threats into stepping stones for a fuller life. You don't need drastic changes to thrive past 80. A quick chat with a neighbor, a careful stretch, a moment in morning light, a shared feeling, or a small task that matters. These tiny acts rebuild the rhythms that keep you vibrant. Each step tells your body and mind, we're still here, still alive. The power lies in starting today, no matter where you are on your journey. Aging isn't about stopping. It's about choosing to stay engaged. Thank you for joining us today. Please share your thoughts in the comments. Which of these 5 factors hit home for you? Maybe it's the loss of casual connections or the fading of daily purpose. Pick one to tackle this week. A walk, a call, a journal entry. Small moves compound, shaping years of health and joy. You have more control than you think to live not just longer, but deeply, on your terms. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, we recommend you to do. You won't miss any videos we are about to upload. Like and share this with someone you care about. It could spark their journey too. Your support fuels more content to inspire thriving at any age. Stay with us for the next video, and let's keep growing stronger together.